Okay, there you can see it. The alligator. That's called alligatoring or wrinkling. There's the other spot right there. It's not a real big deal, but I do have to repair it, before I can sell it. I would never sell it like that. I actually will grind all this resin. That's just resin in there. I'll grind that out, put some gel coat in it, sand it down smooth, and it'll be good to go. However, when you brush, this is what you're going to get. There's another spot. When you brush your gel coat, that's what you get. That's why you spray. I could have made it very thick, and that wouldn't have happened. But then the part would have been very thick, full of gel coat, and you could drop it or bang something against it, and the gel coat will just chip off. That's no good. This is the bottom to that part I was just showing you. Let's see how this came out. Let's find out. Damn it! See what I mean? That's what happens when you get cheap and you brush. Let me show you a little closer. Damn it. See what I mean? The wrinkles were very bad. Now I put a good thick coat. Any thicker, it would have been really bad. Now, a lot of fiberglass companies, when they spray their gel coat, this is what you get. But you don't see it. They fix it before you see it. As for me, right in the trash. I wouldn't sell that to my worst enemy. And you know who you are. Alright, this is a different part. We'll see how this came out. I brushed this as well. Well, I took a chance trying to squeeze every last drop out of that old gel coat. Well, not bad. One bad spot. I don't know if you can see it, but there's one bad spot right there. Let's see what we got here. I got a feeling I'm not going to be as lucky on this bottom as I was on that last lid. Only because Murphy's Law, can go wrong, will go wrong. I got a customer that really wants this. Most of you know who he is. Of course I can't say. But it is going to Burbank, California. But there's a clue. I'm just not allowed to tell you. But you'll see it on one of his cars. This is a car. See, I knew it. I gotta make a new one. Damn it. Well, this gets cut out. But now I could fix that. And you'd never know it. It would never hurt the quality of the part. But I don't sell anything that's less than quality. High quality. Son of a bitch. Well, because of these screw-ups, you get another video. I guess this will be video number 8 in the series, huh? Son of a bitch. It's pretty much pot luck when it comes to brushing your gel coat, as I mentioned before. Here's one I brushed out of the same batch. Not one flaw. I did this, I don't know, I just didn't, I filmed it, I just didn't put it on the last video. One little bad spot right here. A little teeny here. But it's not a big deal on this thing. Son of a bitch. Well, that's the way it goes. This is called a hammerhead. It's a hammerhead. This is a shorty surfer. This is a slingshot surfer. We've got 96 more. Yeah, 96 other styles. Also working on something really neat. Let me put this away and I'll show you. Oh shit. I gotta trim these. Let me trim these first and I'll show you. Well, as luck will have it, I ran out of saw blades. So, take this hacksaw blade and make a few blades out of it. Well, I'll cut my finger off on camera. That would be cool though, wouldn't it? It's real easy to do. Just snaps. I have a video on YouTube how to do this, in case you're interested. As you can see the shape of the blade that I have to make, I have to cut this black part off. You need the thin area to go around turns, otherwise you can't. You have to do like a regular saw, make a bunch of cuts just to go around the bend. But if you put this little divot in there, you can go right around a turn, man. Just like a jigsaw. Now for the fun part. I've had this thing here for about 30 years. I think it was my first one. Yeah, my first one. Made by Thorson, whoever they are. Anyway, that's how you do it. When you're in a pinch, that's what you do. When you're in a pinch, now I can go right around turns. Of course, I got to clean it up so I don't cut myself. Now, if you have an air saw, this is a hacksaw blade. It goes right down into the air saw. Fits perfectly. Some of my older YouTube fans might remember all the videos I used to have on. Had over 1 million hits on some of them, and that's a lot of hits for YouTube. Many years ago. Oh my God, that 2005 or 6, something like that. I had to take them off because everybody was stealing the things that I was making. It was called American Hot Rod, if you remember correctly, and I had to get rid of that name because of Boyd Coddington's. So I'm getting offers now to do Random House book video on how to fiberglass, and a couple producers are talking to me about other video TV options. I don't know, man. I got the crazy nut living down the street, one of them jackass guys. What do you call him? What's his name? Bam Bam. He wants to do it. He wants to produce it. Who knows? I don't know. What do you think? Should I do a series of how-to fiberglass videos, professional, or just keep it as it is, low pressure? I'll tell you, this farm is crazy, man. We make one hell of a reality show. Wouldn't have to script anything. Alright. Alright. Let me show you something I'm working on. Plaster of Paris. A bucket cold water, stack of newspapers. You mix the plaster and the cold water together in a bucket. Read the directions. You take newspaper, you dip it in the plaster, and you start slamming it together and making clumps. As you can see, this is a new scoop that I'm designing. Got a long way to go. But this is how you start. It's kind of the old way, the way Ed Rolfe used to do it. But it's a quick way to get a design, shapes you want, without pulling fleece over wood. I did that in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Once it dries, I'll add more to it. And then I'll take plaster of Paris, vermiculite, and start spreading it over it like you would icing on a cake batter. And then you sand it smooth and you got your shape. Unlike the rest of the guys, I'll coat it with resin. Or unlike the way they did it in the old days, I'll coat it with resin, and then I'll wax the resin, make it perfect, make it beautiful, and I'll cut my mold off of that. Then I'll make the top half of this part. I think I'll video it. I'll show you as I go. All it takes is imagination to just make a shape. Something you want for your car, for your hot rod, for your motorcycle, for your house, for your tractor. I actually have molds right there, I think I showed you before, of aluminum siding for the house. That house was built in 1760, and I think it was, I think they put aluminum siding on it in the 40s or 50s, and through the years it's blown away, and you can't really replace it without a lot of money. I'll make them in fiberglass. They'll last forever, and they're stronger, and won't dent. Well, I'm done trimming. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Well, that one was yesterday, the day before. Got to trim them up, put them together. I'd show you that, but that's a well-guarded secret. I might show you the way most people do it, but we'll see. Whoa, man, good job. Good stop. Ooh. Nice. That's a pretty pony.
Pet him.
Hey, whoa!
Say, whoa, Big Daddy.
Oh, big daddy.
Whoa, Big Daddy.
Sit on him.
I like your Carhartts.
He wants to go get him a lifesaver.
What are you doing? Getting him a lifesaver?
Got him two.
Tony eats lifesavers. This horse,
I got
Tony,
one for me.
is going to eat a lifesaver. That's so funny.
What?
Tony eats lifesavers. That's hilarious.
Turn around.
Look, Paul.
Hey, horsey. Whoa, horsey. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, this way.
Good job, buddy.
Hey,
Got
whoa.
him.
So, wow. The horses eat lifesavers. Isn't that amazing? What kind do you give them?
Spear him. Stay feeding them all.
What if the piggy will eat lifesavers? Unbelievable. The piggy eats lifesavers. Lifesavers and banana. Oh, Ben, where's your head, buddy?
Back.
Boy, I bet that tastes good. Well, she obviously likes it. Her tail's wagging. So I can see you. Now look at me. Stand at me. There you go. Crown of hearts.
What?
That's right. Funny. Good job, man. Good job, buddy. All right. I gotta go back to work. Kind of hard to work in the rain. Fiberglass doesn't want to
Work.
dry. It's a pain in the... just nasty. Great.